The GlaxoSmithKline Scandal of 2004 took place in New York City. GlaxoSmithKline is a pharmaceutical company that believes in to do better, feel better, and live longer. However, in 2004, they were brought on trial for illegal testing of anti-AIDS medication on children. Orphans and babies as young as 3 months were used as guinea pigs in dangerous medical experiments sponsored by GlaxoSmithKline. They used children from a New York charity home care called Incarnation Home Centers, which specialized in children with HIV. The children had been diagnosed with HIV or were born on HIV-positive mothers. These children were used as test subjects for anti-AIDS medications. Many of the drugs administered to the infants were harmful and had detrimental side effects, such as fatty humps on the back and shoulders, distended bellies, heart disease, organ failure, and more. Normally, infants and children require parent consent to participate in experiments. However, these children no longer had parents alive or responsible for them, which left them under the custody of New York's Administration for Children's Services. Fortunately, after a 4-year investigation, Vera Institute concluded its final report, ultimately putting to rest this 20-year controversy. The Vera Institute of Justice of New York works to ensure fairness, promote safety, and strengthen communities. They found that 532 children were enrolled in the AIDS trials, and 80 of those 532 who participated in the trials died while in foster care. Although it has not been confirmed that those 80 children died because of the experiments, they died after being exposed to the anti-AIDS medications. Additionally, it was found that Jacqueline Hoger was responsible for treating children with HIV at Incarnation Home Centers, but was unaware that the drugs she was administering to these children were experimental and highly toxic. In one article, she stated, "We were told if they were vomiting, if they lost their ability to walk, if they were having diarrhea, if they were dying, then all of this was because of their HIV infection."
About a month or two after I took her off the medication, I just looked at her with those loving mother eyes, just seeing a daughter look beautiful, rounded out, muscular, strong, healthy. It was a wonderful sight. The younger daughter, I would say the main change after I took her off the medication, it felt that her nerves became more and more healthy. And I taught her how to walk, run, jump on the trampoline, play, ride the bicycle, swim, and it was a joy to watch her.
I remember the first Christmas when they all got new hats and they sat in the corner, all 3 of them together next to the Christmas tree in their new hats, surrounded with their presents, and Eileen had this little shy smile, Olivia beaming from ear to ear, and Leah sitting over them.
And on Christmas morning, I looked and there was the faintest red in the horizon, so I turned on the light, they all got up, we opened our presents, our stockings, and we started yelling out the window, "Thank you, Santa Claus!" And then Mommy came stomping down the stairs. "How dare you guys, it's only 1 o'clock in the morning."
Not long after those Christmas celebrations, there was a visit from the ACS.
It was a Saturday morning, and they had come a few times unannounced, so when I saw them at the door, I invited them in, and they said, "This is not a happy visit." And at that point, they told me that they were taking their children away, and I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. It was this home day, they're in their pajamas.